High energy bills, drafty houses, cold floors. Hi, I'm Justin Jones, owner of Absolute Insulation, and these are the problems we solve. I'll be the one that actually comes out and assesses your job. We're going to first come out and look at your house, look at your ventilation, get up in the attic, look at your AC vent, look at the current insulation you have or don't have in your house, and then we'll sit down together and decide what's in your budget, what would perform best, and what's the best solution to your problem. I know most of you, like myself, work a lot of hours during the week, and by the time you get home, you're tired, you got kids to deal with, so I'll be more than happy to come out on Saturday or Sunday, sit down with you, assess your situation, look at it together, and decide what would work best for you. So we want you guys to feel comfortable with what we're doing. We understand that it's never fun to have a contractor in your house. It's never fun to have guys you don't know coming in and out and in your attic and in your personal space. So here at Absolute Insulation, it's extremely important to us that you feel comfortable with what you're doing. That's why we sit down and we educate you on what we're going to do, why we're going to do it, and the benefits of what we're doing. And then afterwards, after we're completed and we're cleaned up and my crews are gone, I'll walk through with you throughout the house and show you what we did and what we've talked about, and make sure that everything is satisfactory to what you're paying for. As far as how long it's going to take to do the job, that's all kind of relevant. It depends on the size of the job and the difficulty of getting into your house or your attic or your barn. But most of our jobs generally take no more than one day. So I hope you guys have found our website to be informative and answer all your questions. But if you don't, feel free to email me at any time, or you can call us 7 days a week at 940-642-4487.
If you don't know already, the heat is coming, and one way to lower your energy bills this summer is to call Justin Jones, owner of Absolute Insulation, and have him come out and consult you on your house and see what it might take to enclose the full envelope, some sort of terminology we've been talking about today. Justin, what do they need to be thinking about to get their house ready for summer?
Well, I mean, as Adam said, I mean, it's starting to get hot. We're already in March. Today we're 82 degrees, so I mean that's just a small indication of what's to come. You know, like you said a while ago, last summer was probably the most brutal summer we've had in, well, as long as I've been alive. Yeah. So and that's probably, probably got a good idea of what's going to happen this summer. So a few things that we want to talk about today while we're on location is prepping your house for summer. Whether it be retrofit, adding more loose fill to your attic, or doing like we did today and retrofitting a house here in Iowa Park, foaming the roof deck.
We've been talking about foam for a couple years now on the show, and it's pretty neat how it just sprays right up there and it feels like it fills in every little nook and cranny. It's been kind of popular in the past, but now it's really, really popular. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, in the last couple of years, I mean, our foam business has just exploded. I mean, it was pretty busy before, Adam, but in the last really 2 or 3, it has really gotten super busy, and that's mainly because people like Troy's house that we did here in Iowa Park have had it, given me an opportunity to come out, take a look at their house, and actually do and show what we talk about and what we preach. And so he's had the ability to get to see firsthand, as many other customers we've done in the past. And it's just starting to catch on, and people are like, man, it really does work. It really is worth the money to do it, and it's a one-time application. So once we put it on, it's on forever. You don't have to call me back. It doesn't deteriorate, and so that's what makes it so nice. Unlike, the grass that's going to die when it's 140 and you just put it in the summer. So those are things that make it nice, and other than it protecting your house.
I've been building custom homes and remodeling for 12 years now. The hardest thing to do is find good quality subs that'll do what they say they're going to do and do you a quality job. And believe me, I've been through a bunch, trying to find the best ones that do work that I can count on. And Justin does that. He is very professional, is the highest quality work, and does it in a short time period. It doesn't take him long, and like I say, the quality of his work is just better than anything I've seen.
Now help me with something here. Troy has got what looks like a brand new house. And if you were buying a house like that, you might think, I'm not going to need anything. I'm not going to need any more insulation. It's maybe 4 or 5 years old. Could you really help his house?
Oh, sure. You know, most people don't know that up until 3 years ago that we didn't even have to have energy inspections. That means in the new construction side of it that most people, especially in the Wichita Falls area, were not required to have an energy inspection per code. So we have many 4 and 5 year old homes that were under insulated, not insulated properly, or if they were, like I said, uninsulated, and we can come into those homes and make vast improvements.
So even if somebody's got a house that's just a few years old, they still might be able to benefit from giving you a call and letting you look up in their attic and tell them, hey, we can add this, we can do this, or you're good.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the majority of the houses, I would say maybe 50% of the houses we do are within 10 years old, or 10 years. Yeah, 10 years old. So most people, like I said earlier, are under the assumption that, oh well, we live in a new house. I mean, it's already energy efficient. We've got 8 inches of insulation. Well, that's just simply not the truth. If you have loose fill in your house and you don't have a minimum of 15 to 18 inches, you're really doing yourself an injustice by not calling us out. At least let me look. I'm not going to charge you anything. Let me get up and tell you what I think we need to do.
Well, tell them your phone number.
So you can call us anytime, 940-642-4487.
Is that the phone right there on your
That is
hip?
it, right there.
All right.